Hello everyone, I'm here discussing the three techniques that allow communication to be greater between individuals. And technique number one under the article to speed connect is rewrite the golden rule, or as also known as do unto others as you would be done to you. And this technique is something that allows communication to be increased between individuals who are different because it focuses on basically communicating the way that you would want to be communicated through like a better understanding that which you understand, so therefore you're spreading that to another person so that they understand and they can become on the same page and basically make connection. And it helps between other people in different languages because, for example, like another person would want to be communicating in the way they've wanted to be communicated. Even if you're not on the same page, one person will be able to have a better understanding of what is going on. And technique number two would be pay attention to their preferred communication style. And this technique is something that is crucial to good communication, as there are different styles of communication throughout different groups and cultures. And not everyone's going to end up being on the same page, so you focus on the preferred communication style of the other individual so that your communication is being reached and connected to thoroughly to where they understand and can relate and put, relation to the topic or example that is being talked about. And it allows better understanding as well as comprehension of the topic, and everyone has a different type of communication style. So that's kind of something that is really keen in these days because everyone doesn't have the same communication style, and that varies for everybody that I can even know on campus. Like, I talk to my friends differently than I do my parents because everyone has a different type of communication style, like bros would be bros if you want to make that connection. And then technique number three would be use the bridging technique to seek common ground. And this technique is also pretty crucial to maintaining good communication because you are finding that commonality between the two groups of like individuals, whether you're, of this different ethnicity, different language, different whatever. But like even if your communication styles are different, if you find that commonality and bridge the technique together, you'll have both of you guys having a common understanding of the conversation, the communication, and it's just basically so there's complete understanding of one another and you guys end up on the same page. And it is vital, as you can lose a lot of people in conversation if there's not a common ground found. Like, someone's not going to want to listen if they're not relating to that topic and or like relation to their communication style. They're not going to want to be as attentive to that topic or listen in as well because you can't really find a common ground or common knowledge of the person that is speaking on whatever conversation or topic. And these three techniques I can see would very well increase communication styles as well as like speed reaching like the other person, the other individual, because it allows there's a lot of conversation that is going to meet a common ground. You'll have relation, you'll have understanding, and even then some different languages, some different ethnicities and topics, you find that commonality, and there will be someone who's going to understand and relate to the topics that you guys are talking about. And it is good because when you find that commonality, you either make new friends, you spread understanding of knowledge and topic of different cultures, different understandings, everything above that. And then when it comes to communication, if you're not finding a commonality, if you're not finding that sense of relation between the two in topics and in communication styles, then you're going to lose a lot of individuals in conversations, and a lot of people aren't going to really retain the information that they're talking about. And that's a big thing, is comprehension, because if you can't comprehend someone's communication style and the way that they're talking about things, then you're not going to really retain the knowledge that they're talking about or the information or the facts or whatever the story is. Like, I can go around the corner and talk to somebody, and then they're telling me a story, and we are on the same communication style or communication page, so I'm not going to understand it as well as he does because he's talking in his own style, his own way, something that's going to allow him to better understand what he's talking about in topic. And these are very well used techniques in everyday's language. If you really put close attention to it, you can use these and better not only yourself, but other individuals' conversations that will allow you to get a better understanding of what everyone's talking about, and let alone connect in a way for communication. But yeah, that's the 3 techniques that I've got in the video that I define them in better words and examples. So that's it.